Welcome to this edition of Columbus Connection. I'm Loretta Rose, sitting in for David Britt. You got to stay tuned because we have a wonderful guest on today. She's going to share with you about a law program that is for youth and young adults, students here in our community. Stay tuned. It's Columbus Connection. Welcome back. We have a great guest on today. Her name is Attorney Katanga Wright. Hello, welcome to today's show.
Hello, thank you so much, Miss Loretta.
You're absolutely gorgeous, I must add.
Well, thank you.
She looks
so
like
are you. I love your outfit.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Well, Katanga Wright, you're an attorney in this community. So tell us about the law firm that you're a part of.
Yes, I am the managing partner for the Wright Legal Group. We started here locally with an office, and we specialize in personal injury, DUI defense. We help veterans with their benefits claims and probate work. We also have an office in Atlanta and Washington, D.C.
Praise God, that's wonderful. And did I hear someone say you were a judge, serve as a judge also?
Yes, for a short time I was a pro hoc judge in a magistrate court, assisting Judge Smith. And you know, law practice is very demanding, and it's hard to be a part-time judge and a full-time trial attorney. So one had to take precedent. So
you're very passionate about the profession that you're in. When did you develop that passion?
You know, my passion for law came later in life. My first career choice was to be an orthopedic surgeon. I wanted to be the team physician for the Atlanta Falcons, and none of that happened. And
but
here
you can
I
be
am.
their attorney now.
That's right. I can definitely do that. But you know, after really engaging into the medical field, I learned that while watching is one thing, participating is a totally different thing. And I thought that my passion lies with helping people outside of the emergent urgency of a matter, and found that place in law.
Wow, wow. And I can tell you love serving others, which is bringing me to the point of this amazing Law Day Live that is taking place here in Columbus, but it's going to be virtually because this is an annual event you all host. So tell us about this wonderful event that's coming up.
Well, we have been doing our Law Day programs since 2014. In starting the firm, I thought it was very important for us to have a nonprofit component and do some service in the community. We started with inviting 50 young ladies who are in middle school to learn about the happenings in the government center. So we had a lot of our female elected officials come and speak with the girls and touch their lives, hoping to encourage them to explore fields in the area of law enforcement and law. We did the same thing with 50 boys, and impacted their lives in a very special way through a lot of our male attorneys and judges here in the community. Throughout the day, they, were able to learn what happens in that big, tall building. And we've continued that program, and those two programs in particular for our middle school students, reaching over 100 students each year since 2014.
That's beautiful. You're helping them to see the possibility of what can be.
That's right. We say if they can see it, they can be it.
Oh, wow.
And so we're hoping that through those experiences, they will reach back and remember, or at least be eager to explore the possibility that maybe they could be in one of those careers.
So who's the organizer of this amazing event?
You know, each year we've had an amazing group of volunteers and one main intern that serves as our camp director each year. This year is Reagan Tillery. She has been with us before in that capacity and is back working in that capacity again because she's passionate about the law and it will be attending Howard University this summer. So right before she exits out and starts law school, she's helping really orchestrate and lead the way in putting this together for our volunteers as well as for the students that we serve.
Well, I'm looking at here also Master of My Fate. So they're presenting this wonderful event?
Yes, Master of My Fate is our nonprofit arm. They have been putting on summer law programs, which is our umbrella project in the area of the Law Day programs, as well as our law camp, which I'll be excited to talk about as well.
Yes. So for those that are watching, parents are probably wanting to know, how can my child become available for this? What are the requirements or qualifications to be a part of this virtual Law Day Live?
Well, thank you for asking, because this year, of course, with COVID-19, the pandemic has really put a damper on large gatherings. And since we were bringing 100 kids to the government center and they were interacting with all of the employees at the government center, unfortunately, we felt that wasn't the best format for us to continue this year. So instead, we are doing a Law Day Live, and we are inviting the community as a whole to participate. And we're encouraging parents to encourage their kids and make sure that they're able to log on that day and watch.
Oh, beautiful. That's going to be nice.
Yes, I'm really excited. Our topic this year for this inaugural event is Justice for All. And in light of everything that's happening in the world, and in particular in our country, we thought it'd be important to shed some light, talk about the issues, and allow the community to have a voice. And we'll be taking questions from the community. So we're encouraging people to go on our Facebook page, masterofmyfate.org, and type in their questions. And we're going to be picking a few from the community to ask to our speakers.
So what's the date and time?
It's going to be July 8th from 11 to 1 p.m. We're going to be doing it Facebook Live, so you can log in from wherever you are. You can pre-register at masterofmyfate.org for all of our programs. And even our sponsors can go there if they're so compelled to want to donate to our cause.
Absolutely. Is there a cost to sign up?
It is absolutely free.
Okay.
We thought it'd be important to reach as many as we could, and it is absolutely no cost to participate. And historically, our programs have been free. In particular, the Law Day programs have always been a no-charge event.
Absolutely. That is such a blessing. I love it to see professionals in our community giving back. And this is a part of your brand. This is a part of your profession. This is a part of your vision and your mission, and you do it so well. I'm excited about your guests. So let the community know about your guests that will be a part of this wonderful Law Day.
Well, this year we will spend some time speaking with Greg Countryman, who is our marshal here in Muskogee County, and he's going to be shedding some light from the law enforcement perspective, talking about ways that perhaps we can revisit the way that we train law enforcement, or maybe how do we, help our children understand some of what's going on. And, not all officers in law enforcement are bad apples.
That's
and
right.
Trying to explain and help children understand the differences, because we definitely need the police.
Absolutely, we do. I love that.
Our other speaker will be Barbara Ericola. She is a civil rights attorney like myself, and she's going to be talking about the Civil Rights Code section, in particular 42 U.S.C. 1983. What does that mean? We've been hearing on the news that people throw out the term qualified immunity, and they say we should get rid of it. Sure, let's get rid of it, but then the next question is, what is it? So we're going to be talking about and helping the community understand qualified immunity in the context of civil rights.
I love it. I love it. So this is going to be July 8th, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Facebook Live. So tell us where we need to go to follow you all so that we can get in on this wonderful Law Day Live?
Awesome. You can visit our Facebook page at masterofmyfate.org and register there. You can also visit our website with the same title, masterofmyfate.org, and register for both events.
So do you have any final thoughts? I would love for you, because you are an attorney, and there may be other young people out there aspiring to be in the profession that you're in. I would love for you to just speak and encourage them however the Lord will lay it on your heart.
Well, you know, I have an even better way of encouraging them, because we do have a second program that we are putting on this summer, and that's particularly our law camp, and it's titled Lawyer Up Summer Law Camp. We've been doing that camp since 2015.
Wow.
It was born out of the idea that it's great that we were able to bring in the young middle school students for our Law Day programs, but we really wanted to make it more interactive and more engaging, and it's hard to do that with 100 kids.
That's right.
So we decided to start a law camp for high school students. We would bring them to the government center. They would have workshops with lawyers, helping them understand what it would take to become a lawyer. So they would be thinking about these things early so that they're making plans for college to kind of follow suit in that direction. They also sat in on several court events. They talked to several judges to understand what they did in the courtroom. They also would always go on like a field trip. And we've been to the federal court, we've been to a court martial. Wow. and learned all about JAG, which was really fascinating because I had no idea. I learned a lot that day. But of course, this year we're not able to do our physical platform like the Law Day program. So we are going virtual again for our law camp. And that program will also happen in July. It'll be a 3-day camp. We usually do a 4-day camp, but we're making it a 3-day camp. And we're gonna take 16 lucky students who register at masterofmyfate.org through the trial process. And we're gonna have workshops so that they understand all about being a trial attorney. Wow. So they kind of have a little taste of what that's like.
This is beautiful.
We're opening it up to high school students as well as college students this year. But we're really excited about that program and excited about students who can register. We've been limited in the past by people just in our local area. But if you know people interested in law and little kids and who are passionate about it,
that's precious.
We're encouraging them to register wherever they are.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Attorney Wright. You have just been amazing. Let's give contact number or website so that the community can follow you.
Yes, our contact information to register for both the Law Day and the Law Camp, they would do that through masterofmyfate.org. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to call us at 706-927-5742. The deadline to register for both events is July 6th.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's been a pleasure. You've been amazing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me on the show today.
Well, we definitely want to support this wonderful event. Please share it, pass it on. This is awesome. You've been watching Columbus Connection, and on Columbus Connection, we keep you connected with Columbus. Until next time, you be blessed.